Okay. Then we'll begin with the photo. Build. So Sana, wo ist das Bild? Where is the picture?
1 second, I forgot to write for photo.
Okay, sure. Ashwin, did you write for photo?
Yeah, das Bild ist im Wohnzimmer.
Das Bild steht im Wohnzimmer oder ist im, okay. But a better word would be, because build is what? Now, I'll tell you something. This stehen means to stand, right? Stand, and jo matlab, jaise for example, the refrigerator is standing. So stehen is a better positional, but if the build is hanging, so for hanging, you have the word hanged. Yeah, so better hängen is the word here, hängen, and the third form is hanged. So it would be good if you can make a sentence like, das Bild hängt im Wohnzimmer. That means the build is hanging in the Wohnzimmer. Better word. We're going to discuss about that hängen another time, but then right now, if you say ist, that's also not a problem. But remember, build is hanging. That's why it's das Bild hängt im Wohnzimmer. Okay, good one. Any question, Ashwin?
9.
Okay, Sana, wo steht der Computer?
Do we have to write for all?
You didn't write for computer?
No, I wrote for the stool, the photo.
Okay, fine. Then, okay, fine. Wo steht der Stuhl?
Okay. Der Stuhl steht im Arbeitszimmer.
Ja, steht im Arbeitszimmer, richtig? Okay. Then, Ashwin, wo steht die Lampe? Wo steht die Lampe?
Die Lampe ist im Wohnzimmer. Steht im. Das
Okay, great. Die Lampe steht im Wohnzimmer. Now, Sana, wo steht das so? Ja.
Nothing.
Okay, wo steht das Sofa?
Das Sofa steht im Wohnzimmer.
Das Sofa steht im Wohnzimmer. Okay. Ashwin, wo steht der Computer?
Der Computer steht im Arbeitszimmer.
Okay, it's pretty easy, I feel. Let's make it a bit more complicated. Good. The thing is that you've understood.
You're on mute.
Put me alive. Yeah, I was actually coughing, so I was mute. Yeah. So it's going pretty easier, right? To tell that is in the bedroom, in the like Simmer's article is same. So you're putting im. Let's make it a bit complicated. Let's make it more interesting. So in order to make it more interesting, now the second thing that comes up here is wo genau sind die Dinge? Genau means where exactly is the location of the things. So, for example, if I ask you, Sana, where exactly is the photo in the bedroom? So what would you say in English?
The photo is in the bedroom on the top of the television.
Above the television? Above the television? Yeah. Okay. If I ask you, where is the book, Ashwin? Where are the books? So how do you say the book is here, right? Above at the computer. So how would you say it in English?
It's above the computer.
It's above. It's in the working room, or it's in the working room above the computer. If I ask you, where is the glass, or where are the glasses? So Sana, you can see glasses here, right? So how would you say it?
The glasses are kept above the refrigerator.
Not above, on the refrigerator. It has to be on.
Now, what is the difference between above and on?
On and above. Ashwin, could you clarify what is on and above?
On is when it's placed on it, it's touching it. Above is.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And above, when there is no touching, right? If the surface is not touching that particular thing.
So, ma'am, then for television also, when I said that the photo is like kept on
the television.
On the television.
Actually, it is looking like it's on the television, but the reality is it's hanging right behind the television. तो वो देखने में लग रहा है ऐसा ना, वो उसके ऊपर नहीं है. It's hanging there above. This distance is not being seen here. Normally, fridge, TV के ऊपर कोई रखता नहीं है, वो hang होता है. So it is above. The actual position is above, but the glasses are on the refrigerator. Refrigerator के ऊपर है. It's not above. Above is when it's not touching the surface of the ground or the floor. So yeah, we'll be talking about the genau. That means the exact position of the things here. Now, how do we do that in German? So in order to talk about the genauer position, that means the exact position of the things, we'll get to know about some more prepositions. So here we have 8 more prepositions on your way. And these are Wechsel prepositions, sometimes dative, sometimes accusative. In this chapter, everything will be in a dative because चीजें अपनी जगहों पे रख दी गई हैं. So we will not consider accusative here. We will take it all as a dative now, right? So what is un? You can see the ball and you can let me know what is un.
Beside.
How do we call the position? Yeah, beside. Okay. Then what is neben? If an is beside, then what is neben? Okay, let's not make it complicated. Let me understand. Let me make this understand. Then let me first make you understand this. Then you can do it. Okay. So an is at. For example, what is the position of the clock? अगर आपके घर पे घड़ी लगी है, what is the position? How do we say the clock is on the wall, at the wall? On the wall, at the wall. How do we say?
The wall.
At the wall, on the wall.
On the wall.
But the correct word for the placement of the ghadi, that's a wall. If something is standing there and if it's touching the wall, that's the position is at the wall. At the wall. So normally German में क्या होता है कि whenever the clock is placed anywhere, so clock की जो position होती है, they say it with an der Wand. An der Wand means at the wall. The clock is at the wall, not on the wall. Wall के ऊपर नहीं है. On is actually on something. किसी चीज के ऊपर. घड़ी wall के ऊपर नहीं होती है. घड़ी is like wall में होती है. So the may position is on. Yeah. Auf, I think is clear. Auf is what?
So an is like,
Auf is,
can I explain what
yeah.
an is again? Is it
Okay, see, an is a tricky preposition, right? But right now we'll just take one example. कि जो घड़ी का position होता है wall पे, so हम बोलते हैं the clock is at the wall. So this is what an is. At something. Wall आपका place है, उस पे लगी हुई है घड़ी. That's what an is. So just take one example to understand. फिर sentences जैसे जैसे आते जाएंगे, we'll discuss कि what is an, because it's a very tricky preposition. Right now, just remember it is at or wall के साथ use होता है, at the wall. Right, Ashwin, got it?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Auf is on. What is hinter, Ashwin?
Behind.
Behind, richtig. In, you are doing in right now. In is in. Neben is beside. Über is above. You can see the difference between auf and above. Auf and über. Auf, there is touching, the ground is touching, and the surface is touching, and über is above, so it's not touching the surface. Unter is what, Sana?
Under.
Beneath or below.
Yeah, it's under. Preposition is under. What is for? Ashwin, for?
Inside.
What is the position of the ball? It has come up right in front of the home. In
Ajay,
front. At front, yeah. And swischen is clear in between.
Ajay.
So now we'll be able to tell about some more, things like, so how do we say the position of the computer? Okay, I'll tell you the English one, you convert it to German. Like not a translation, you just need to tell me, I'm telling you the position. The computer is on the table in the Arbeitszimmer. How would you say it, Sana? On the table in the working room.
their computer. Do I have to use the word state?
Nahi, ist.
Their computer state
Einwurm. Okay.
Einweihungsfeier auf. What was the further sentence I forgot?
On the table.
Yeah. Auf and Tisch. It was auf their
Tisch.
Tisch.
Yeah, Warten. Tisch is their Tisch, and I said that all the prepositions right now we are discussing is all dative. So Tisch will it will change to yeah, Tisch. So the answer that you have to give is their computer steht im steht im Arbeitszimmer auf dem Tisch. That's the more exact location for the computer. The computer steht im Arbeitszimmer auf dem Tisch. Understood, Ashwin, this statement? I used auf for on, and this is a dative preposition in this chapter. So we have to change the article for Tisch. Tisch is there, so it changes to dem Tisch. Got it? Ashwin, you're there?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you have to tell me the position for okay, you have to tell me the position for the cat, for the dog, sorry. The position for the dog. In English, I would say that the dog is in the living room under the sofa. How do you say that? Ashwin, you there? The cat is is in the living room under the sofa. How do you say that?
Sorry. Oh, is that the cat? That's a dog.
It's a dog. It's a dog. Der Hund, sorry.
Der Hund ist im Wohnzimmer unter das Sofa. Dem Sofa.
Das changes to dem. Unter dem Sofa. Sehr gut. Okay.